everybody, I'm Becki Adams. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Today I'm here with another fun team up with Clarke. And the theme that we are working with today is winter. And so I have pulled some of my favorite supplies from the Crepe Paper Snow and Cocoa collection. And that's a collection that was actually released in 2015, I believe. And then, no, 2016 actually. So it was released in 2016 and sold out like crazy. And so Crepe Paper and American Crafts did another printing of it and re-released it again, so that there is those of us that missed out on getting it the first time around have another shot at it. So that's what I'm working with today. So I have a few stickers and embellishments that I've pulled that I want to work with, as well as some pattern papers. And then I have two photos that I printed just slightly smaller than 4x6. And so I have this this tone-on-tone blueprint that I'm going to use for the background. It's got this fun multicolored pattern on the back, but I wanted to use this blue side. And then I have this tree pattern that I want to use as well. And I've actually gone back and forth, and I'm not honestly positive which side I'm going to use. I'm going to leave it on this side for right now and kind of work on this bottom portion of my layout, and then we'll kind of see how things go and how everything comes together. So I have these two photos, as I mentioned, and I'm going to start off by putting this one of the photos right here along this bottom portion, or along the bottom of my layout. And then I'm going to take this other photo and I'm going to adhere it right above this other photo, but you'll notice I didn't put any adhesive right up here along the top, since I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as this top pattern paper goes. I'm just going to leave it like this for just a minute. And I'm going to work on a little bit of embellishment in these two areas. So I have a couple different things that I wanted to use. I'm thinking that I want a little bit of embellishment right up here and a little bit of embellishment right down here in this corner, and then possibly the title right up here. And so with this other piece of, or I guess with the rest of this pattern paper, I fussy cut several of these trees. I thought they were so cute, but they were a little bit too busy for the background of my entire layout. And so I did cut a few of those trees, and my thinking is that I'm going to create kind of some trees to go around each of these embellishment clusters. So I think to start things off, I'm going to adhere these chipboard pieces. And I'm only going to adhere them right in the center with some liquid adhesive. This chipboard did come with adhesive backing on it, but I've just not had good luck with chipboard and the adhesive, and so I just go ahead and remove all the adhesive and just add my own. And I'm going to only put adhesive there in the middle because I want to be able to tuck these little trees behind them. So one more thing that I'm thinking that I will have room for, in fact I might scoot this over just a little bit, is I do have my journaling printed, and I think, yeah, I like how it fits right there in that empty space. So I will go ahead and adhere my journaling there. This is a chipboard frame from the Snow and Cocoa collection. And then that liquid adhesive that isn't quite set yet will now just set on that frame instead of on that pattern paper. And so now I'm going to just take a bunch of these trees and just start layering them underneath my little snowman and the bear. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and balance the colors. So if I have a pink up here, I want to balance with another pink, same with, you know, the grays. It's not going to 100% balance out with the trees that I have cut, but that's okay. I'm going to do a little more embellishing to balance that color out. Okay, so now I have all of my little fussy cut trees in place, and I want to move back up here to this portion where I'm going to add my title. And so it's time to decide which way I'm going to have that pattern paper go. And so the title for this layout is Better Together. And I'm thinking that actually I'm going to go with this side. And I'm doing that because it makes the title stand out a little bit more. On this side, I feel like the title just kind of gets lost in all of the trees. And so I'm going to just go ahead and leave the trees that I have down here at the bottom and let them stand out. And then just use this craft kind of snow paper up here at the top. But before I put that title in place, I wanted to bring in a little bit more color and a little bit of this washi. And this is washi that's from the Snow and Cocoa collection. It's this fun pink, it reminds me of pine trees. The pattern on it does. And I'm just going to tuck that right there underneath. And then just tuck those ends around. And then I wanted to bring in a little bit of sparkle because later on I'll be adding a few more sparkly elements. And so I've got this gold sparkle washi tape. I'm just going to do the same, put that right above the pink. And with that, I'm now ready to add the title. So I'm going to start with the together portion of the title. And these are foam thickers that I got from an older Amy Tan collection from American Crafts. And I chose the title Better Together because in the journaling I talk about how this little guy who's my nephew had so much fun playing in the snow with my kids who were obviously a little older than him, and he just loved it because there was lots of big kids to pull him around in the sled all afternoon. So I'm just trying to get the placement just right on this. And I love that I still, you know, that I get kind of a, you know, those script words, you know, the little bit different fonts, but still it was just 3 pieces. I love titles that just have a few pieces to them. With this bold black title, I need to bring in some black throughout the rest of the layout. And so I have some of these heart thickers that I just put a little bit of that bright pink pattern paper underneath or in the center of the hearts, just to add another, bring a little bit of that pink in, as well as balancing out the black in the title. I am using a multi-medium matte adhesive. That's by Ranger. It's one of my favorite liquid adhesives. It holds really, really strong. So if you use that, your elements aren't going anywhere. So the last 2 little chipboard pieces I have are, they both say Burr, and I just wanted to add them in, I think here, just layered on top of these other chipboard elements. And then I had mentioned earlier that I was going to bring in a little bit more sparkle, and I have these gold snowflake stickers, and I'm just going to tuck those in around the fussy cut trees and the black hearts. We'll just add a few of these little puffy stickers. I'll add this little reindeer right there next to the bear. I'm going to add just a few of these little tiny snowflakes right in the center of the glitter snowflakes. They're not going to be hugely visible, but I love the detail of the layered snowflakes. Okay, and then I have just a couple little phrase stickers from the tiny word stickers. And I'm just going to add those in right there where I have the chipboard words. And with that, I'm going to call this one finished. So thank you for stopping by for another edition of my team up with my collaboration with Mari. Make sure you go check out Mari's video. I know that she will have something fabulous for you guys to watch, and I can't wait to watch it as well. If you're new to my channel, make sure and hit that red subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a new subscriber. And if this is the type of video you'd like to see, make sure and leave me the thumbs up. And thank you again for stopping by. I'll see you again soon.